Before there was a once upon a time, there was another once upon a time. This is Belle. You probably know Belle's story, at least the end. But do you know how it really began? Before there was a beast, there was a simpler life. Well, it was a simpler life until the new king came to power, and then life wasn't so simple. Here is where our story begins.
Good morning, Marguerite. How did you sleep?
I suppose Belle was lovely grieving.
I thought I saw a light coming from your girl's room last night.
It's every night, Papa.
I suppose it is.
Where's Mom?
She went to the market early this morning. I expect her back soon. Good morning, Belle.
Good morning. Maybe you should take a break from that book. Look at the mess that you make while I work.
Well, we always said no books in breakfast.
Oh, please, just one last book. Every day you're reading, I clean up your messes. Every day I'm hoping you'll grow up. I stress this.
Marguerite, I think you've made your point.
Who says I'm not grown up? Head in the clouds. While my feet are planted firmly on the ground. One of these days, Belle, that you have to spell on you so you can't read. I said I was sorry. From the darkness by these eyes to the darkness where she lies. Yes. I was never going to do anything. I would never kill someone. You're my sister. It's not fair that you're a witch like Mom and got powers, but I didn't. When I grow up, poor baby, I got the powers, you got the looks. Your name literally means beauty. Maybe you should try and find a suitor. You can't live with Mom and Dad forever.
Just because you have yourself a fool.
That prince is just your crown. Yes, he may be dumb, but he's well connected. Me, somebody too, I'll be well respected.
Stay true to your heart and you'll be fine.
There's no one in this town. Heaven the clouds. I want you while my feet are planted firmly on the bed in the clouds. My feet are planted firmly on the ground.
Girls!
Your whole life with your head in the book. You need to find a suitor. Why? Because that's the way the world works, especially as a woman. And with your looks, it shouldn't be a problem, but you need to find the right person. How do I do that? Well, for starters, you can take your head out of the book so people can see your face. And smile. Not like that. You look like a growling hyena. Smile. Like somebody just told you a joke. Now you try. No snorting. Hopeless.
I'm sure you're fine. One day the right person will cross your path and you'll just know it. And then from that day forward, no matter how old or wrinkly you or they get, they will always be the one you love.
Oh, that's beautiful, Papa. You don't touch me, Papa. Listen, well, LeFou is coming back from a hunting trip today, and I'm going to meet him. Come with us. I heard the prince might be there. The prince? I don't want to marry the prince. Everyone wants to marry the prince. Well, is he nice? Who cares? He's the prince. I don't want to marry someone I don't like. He's rich. You'll learn to like him. They do it in Stockholm all the time. Come on, it'll be fun. Can I bring them up? Fine. Bye, Papa.
Bye, girls.
And maybe we can stop at the tailor's to get some ribbons for our hair. And then we can stop at the bookstore. How blessed! Careful, girls, watch out. Sorry, Mama. Bye.
Hello, Mathilde, my dear.
Where are those two off to?
LeFou is returning from a hunting trip. Marguerite wants to be there when he gets back.
But why is Belle going?
Marguerite is trying to introduce her to a suitor.
Does Belle want that?
Probably not. She has her book. But maybe the prince will be there. Perhaps we'll become royals. Oh, Lady Mathilde.
I should hope not. Have you seen this?
Hear ye, by royal decree, blah, blah, blah. Do hereby banish Mathilde Garnier and all witch relations from the kingdom. 1 fortnight to vacant?
Can you believe this? For years I served with pride, a witch of
have despair. Perhaps it's a misunderstanding. This new king, he's just unaware. It's possible he's just grandstanding.
Sweet Marguerite, so innocent and pure, caught in a storm, her future so unsure, her magic untamed, a gift so rare. If this decree friends her, I can't bear.
I understand your anger, your desire to fight, but aggression can lead us to danger. Let's explore a peaceful plan of Marguerite. We can try and change her.
Sweet Marguerite, I would rather die than make her hide her guilt and live her life as a lie.
My love, I promise you will make this right.
If they come after my family, I will stand and fight. Protecting his family is everything. I'll do what I can to preserve it. And anyone who tries to threaten us,
Whatever you do, they'll deserve it.
need you with me on this one. I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm right here with you. Nothing's going to happen.
Always supporting each other. You with me on this?
Together we will fight united to protect our family from this decree. Marguerite's potential they fail to see. Our magic can bring joy, not misery. Hand in hand we'll face the storm.
Against injustice will make reform.
For our daughter will stand strong.
To find the king, proving him wrong.
Together we stand as one.
I have never seen someone stop a boar with one arrow before, Your Highness. That was really something great.
It was great. Everything I do is great.
Well, you did miss the deer 3 times.
I didn't miss it. I was aiming for the tree behind it.
Well, in that case, you did a really great job hitting that tree 3 times, Your Highness.
Thank you. Where is your friend with our gear?
Gaston, he's probably lost. Between you and me, he's pretty hopeless. He can barely shoot straight, doesn't like beer, and I think he's afraid of the dark. I mostly just let him follow me around like a lost puppy.
How generous of you.
Tell me everything. What did you see? When I began to let them lost, did you miss me?
Every night I dreamt of laying in your arms, counting down the moments until next we meet. Ladies, allow me to introduce His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Oh, Your Highness.
Quick, gather round, hear the tale of a man, told by LeFou, the prince's biggest fan. He's a sight, he's astounding, he's a dazzling star. He'll charm and delight, he'll forget where you are.
Belle, pay attention. What? The prince. Why? Because he's the prince. I'd rather read. Wasn't this so good?
Oh, the prince, a marvel to behold, with a face and a body that shines brighter than gold. Sure, folks give him trouble when he can't realize who cares about books when his books are so high.
Belle.
Prince, the hunter, the master of the wild. Though once he did mistake the wild boar for a child. He's strong and he's rich and his heart beats for you. His wings may be dim, but his hair is shampoo.
Ooh, sparkling hair. Prince, a charming fool to adore. Brains that are desert and nothing more. Dazzling looks make up for the mess.
Who cares about brains with that charm and finesse?
I do.
So raise our glass to our lovable prince.
Intellect and vocabulary that make one wins.
He may not be the brightest, that is clear as day, but I'll love him in my own special way.
Such an honor to kiss the hand of a beautiful woman.
Excuse me, I just wanted to finish this page real quick.
How can you read this book? There aren't any pictures in it. I'm sure I can tell you far more interesting stories about my travels. I have traveled exotic foreign lands, hunted some of the world's most dangerous beasts.
Ooh, tell her about how you hit the tree 3 times,
Yes, I'm an excellent marksman. I can tell you stories that outshine anything you have in this little book. Come along and I shall regale you in such marvelous tales.
Where could it have gone? It was just getting good. Excuse me. Very nice to meet you. I believe that is my book. Sir!
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you there. Did you say this is your book?
Well, technically it belongs to the keeper at the bookshop, but he always lets me borrow some.
That's why it's never there. I always end up reading Robinson Crusoe again, but it's okay. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, you're the one that keeps taking it.
Like you could talk.
I'll make you a deal. When I finish this book, I'll swap with you.
That sounds like a deal. What was your name?
Belle.
Belle. It's very nice to meet you, Belle. My name is
Gaston! Let's go! I'm waiting!
Sorry, LeFou. Bye, Belle. It was nice talking to you.
Nice to meet you, Gaston. Oh, wait, my book! I demand to know the meaning of this.
You'll demand nothing. Remember who wears the crown. I've deemed your services are no longer required.
A banishment, though? For what reason? I faithfully served your father and mother for years.
I know danger when I see it. Where was your faithfulness when it came to my wife?
She was beyond my care. She was beyond anyone's care. I tried for 3 days to save her. She was my friend. If she could see the man you've become.
If she could see the man I've become, she'd thank me for finding some semblance of vengeance against the vile woman who killed her.
Killed her! I tried to help!
I have weighed the facts, and I can see clearly that you are guilty for the murder of my wife. Be thankful I don't do to your family what you've done to mine.
I should end you hearing now.
You should, but you can't. Remember? No, you cannot harm your sitting king.
What's all this then?
Just taking care of something my father should have done a long time ago. Banishing this witch and her family from the kingdom. I believe you have some packing to do.
Please, my family, my daughters. Marguerite is innocent. She doesn't even use her magic. And Belle, I can't leave her.
Belle. Now, that's interesting. But perhaps Father will be a bit too harsh. Instead of driving our families apart, we should be bringing them closer together.
What are you getting at, son?
But we have suffered a great loss. But pushing people away won't bring Mother back. But perhaps a token of gratitude from this witch can help to heal
You want Belle?
them. Don't be so dramatic. I need a wife. You said so yourself, Father. And Belle would make a lovely bride and a wonderful queen, thereby replacing the queen you murdered.
I could never ask her to marry you.
Then don't ask. The choice is yours.
Don't you ever think of anyone other than yourself? You have everything your heart could desire. Why Belle?
What concern is it of yours with what I do with mine?
Because she's not a thing. And she'll never love you.
I care not of that. But I do know this. If Belle is not my wife, she can spend the rest of her life in a dungeon. I'm so sorry. You can have it back. I'd still like to read it, though.
You can have it when I'm done. You know, you're kind of bad at skipping rocks.
Well, by all means.
6, 7, 8. That might be my best yet.
1.
You really have never skipped stones before, have you?
Not that I can remember. Most of my time as a kid was spent helping my dad in the fields, and then when he got sick, I did it all by myself.
And there was no one to help you?
Sometimes, but usually we didn't have enough money to pay. My dad would help on his good days, but those weren't many.
So, how did you end up here?
Well, when he died, the land went back to his brother, my mother and I moved here. LeFou's family and mine go way back, so I started helping them, but I really don't like hunting.
Oh.
So how did you end up here?
Well, long ago, my father was a merchant in the city, and then he met my mom, and that's kind of where their story gets interesting.
How so?
My mom is a witch.
Wait, seriously? Are you a witch? Is that why you're so good at skipping stones? Can you fly?
Me? No, I didn't get any abilities. My sister Marguerite did, but she doesn't like people to know that. Anyways, my grandfather wasn't too happy about my mother marrying mortal and destroyed my father's business. He conjured a storm and sank all his ships. They were left penniless.
What did they do then?
Well, they came back here, and my mother became a mystical advisor to the king before he died, and now I suppose to his son, the current king, and so on.
Do you ever go back to the city?
I've spent a few summers there with my cousins.
I bet you wish you could go back. Probably had your choice of suitors. There's a lot of good options there.
It's nice, but there are good options here, too. So, would you go back to farming, if you could?
No, I never.
No, what is it?
It's silly and completely impractical.
Dreams don't have to be practical.
I write books.
Really? That's wonderful. What would you write about?
I like the idea of unlikely heroes, like a baker that subdues a dragon, or
Farmer that becomes prince.
yeah, something like that. It's a great way to escape. In a world of dreams and pages, where stories come to life, a chance to escape into the birds, refuge from the strife.
Found the clever treasures untold, whispering tales while dreams unfold. In those pages, birds rise, exploring worlds to reach the sky.
When I pick up a pen,
And I pick up a story,
you want
write your own book, build the world of anything we can find. Write me a novel.
I'll make you a princess,
No.
give you the life that I know you deserve.
Yes, all I want is a life that's filled with love.
Anything can happen within these pages. Boundless magical adventures await. Soaring dragons to enchanted mages. With every word a new world we create. Unlikely heroes on every page.
Prince of the game, not center stage.
Your passion ignites, your fire burns bright.
With each story, a chance to take flight.
Let the world expand and we'll leave this place
Hand in hand.
hand in hand.
really be so bad if Belle married the prince?
Yes, it would be very bad. But it's not about good or bad. I don't want to make that choice for her. No one should make that choice for her. Belle needs to find her own happiness.
But it would mean that you and Marguerite could stay. Isn't that some form of happiness?
You sound like my father.
I do not.
That's exactly what he said to me when he tried to convince me not to marry him.
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
My dear, for a wise man, you're an absolute idiot.
Who's an idiot?
I am.
What'd you do this time?
What's going on?
She has a right to know.
Know what? What's going on? The king has decided to banish me, us, for being witches.
Me? But I don't even use my magic.
It doesn't matter. I'm so sorry.
No. There has to be something we can do. What can we do?
If Belle marries the prince, then they'll let us stay.
What, that's it? All Belle has to do is marry the prince and we aren't banished?
It's not that simple.
It sounds pretty simple. Belle marries the prince, lives a cushy life, lives in a castle, and we don't get banished. That's pretty simple.
But Belle would be miserable.
You think we're living it up as old crones in the woods? What about us? What about our happiness? Isn't us staying some form of happiness?
If Belle wants to marry the prince, then so be it. But I will not force her, and neither will you. Fine.
Gaston! Here, buddy! I got some of that salad you like so much! Oh, I can't find him anywhere. Marguerite, this isn't working!
He's not a dog, you idiot. Use your brain. Where does he like to go?
We should go to the Elks Lodge!
Does he like to go there?
Who?
Gaston.
Oh, no, he hates it.
Then why would we go there?
Because I wanted to get a beer!
Well, I can pluck that thought from your mind. Mystic energies gather near. Grant the strength to make thoughts disappear.
What was I saying?
And you were looking for Gaston and Belle, remember?
Oh, yeah. So, if you can get Belle to marry the prince, you can stay and won't be banished?
Exactly.
Why don't you just use the Paramour's incantation and make her fall in love with the prince?
Because it has to be her own free will. Belle! Belle! There you are! I have the most exciting news. What? The prince wants to marry you. He what? The prince wants to marry you. Isn't that great? Yeah. He's waiting for us at the palace. Come on, let's go. He does not come. He's really nice. No, he cannot come. Okay. The prince is waiting. Come on.
You see that portrait there? It's me and my riding horse. And that one there? It's me and my riding horse, but I'm on the left this time.
Oh, so many portraits.
Wonderful, isn't it, Belle?
What?
Wonderful, isn't it?
It is wonderful. There are so many. You must spend so much time in here. Which one is your favorite?
This one is just me. What?
I mean, which is your favorite book?
Oh, that one.
This one?
Yes, that one.
It's a dictionary. Your favorite book is the dictionary?
Yes, it is. I know words. I have the best words. Now, which is your favorite portrait?
Let's see. Oh, that one.
But that's just of my horse.
I like horses.
No, it's just my horse. I'm not in it. having you at Gaston here so you can talk with him?
Oh, could you do that?
I could, but I won't.
And how are we getting along?
We're just getting to know each other. I have so much to teach Belle about appreciating fine art.
Oh, hey, you'll get it. I could stare at these for hours. I just got really hungry for some sausage. Let's go get dinner.
Would you excuse me for just a moment? I need a minute to freshen up.
Certainly.
I'll be right with you. I'm gonna finish something right here. Well, this isn't going well.
Well, it's not my fault. All she wants to do is talk about books. And that idiot Gaston, he's so caring. He's taking care of his family.
What are we going to do?
Well, a witch would be able to handle this. Why would you bring her here if she didn't want to marry you?
And I thought you would be able to charm her, but clearly I was wrong.
Can't you just put a spell on her? Make her fall in love with me?
I won't cast a spell on my family. I won't use magic against them.
So you'd rather confess?
Belle doesn't like the prince, but she does like Gaston. So if Gaston were the prince and the prince were Gaston, then she would like the prince who's Gaston, and Gaston wouldn't be Gaston. Gaston would be the prince. So she wouldn't like Gaston, who's the prince. She'd like the prince. I'm just saying, Belle doesn't like the prince, but she does like Gaston. So if the prince were Gaston and Gaston were the prince, she would like the prince who's Gaston. And Gaston wouldn't be Gaston. Gaston would be the prince.
Look who you're achieving.
I am.
We convinced Gaston to switch bodies with you, and he can woo Belle as you. But how do we convince Gaston to be in the prince?
Who wouldn't want to be in the prince?
We need to find that moron Gaston.
Why would she be in a bush? Even if she was, what would you say to her? Oh, fancy meeting you here, Belle. Me? What am I doing here? Oh, I just enjoy strolling along the palace walls. You never know who might be inside. Yeah, you sound crazy. Like she would even give up on her supper with the prince to talk to you.
Hello? Hello?
Well, what do we have here?
That was easier than I thought.
Excuse me. I was just leaving. Wait, what were you just doing? I was,
Is someone there?
Marguerite, go and distract Belle.
Oh, Belle! There you are! I was just looking for books in this bush! Come on!
My. Yeah, I'm sorry to say this son, Belle has already spoken for.
She agreed to marry you?
Yes, she has.
She has? Let's go in.
Quiet, you moron. Here's the thing, Gaston. I'm a very busy man, and I could use your help. I need to go do a few royal errands, pillaging, plundering, etc., etc. And while I'm gone, you can stay here and chat with Belle.
Why would I help?
Because it's the last opportunity you have to get close to her. She's already made up her mind. You're pathetic. A common farmhand. She'd never choose you.
Never. Nowhere. Not in a million years.
Enough, LeFou.
Sorry.
Hey there, Gaston. Let's have a talk. About me and Belle, let's take a little walk. I'm a prince, you see. I can help. If you really love Belle, you'll help her dreams come true. Gaston, my friend, release your pride. See the goodness in me and step aside. Live young and jealousy, release your greed. You know deep in your heart, it's what she'll need.
What's that?
She needs me. But it's not just that, yes, I hear me out. I can make your life better without a doubt. I'll give you some man where you can write while I give us some happiness every night. She needs me. Imagine just together, she'll be full of bleach. Lucky melody, a love so free. Candle will good with bringing sexy back. Selfish. I'm her inside track, but it's not just that. Guess on the bill's not my right. You can be assured I will ruin your life. So help me now, let I believe. To see you not partake would be a tragedy. I could be a friend, but you don't me. Well, what's it gonna be? Okay, see, I can be reasonable. Belle needs me.
What did she say? What should that matter? You have your choice of suitors. Literally every man in the world is throwing themselves at you, and you're picking the worst possible options. Yes, fine. You're right. Gaston is just a stupid con man.
See, I told you.
But I love him. Gaston just makes me happy. I don't care about hunting or castles or portraits.
So can you hear that last part about love?
Well, figure it out.
The coast is clear.
Will this hurt?
For the last time, it won't hurt. You become him, he becomes you, and we all enjoy this Freaky Friday.
How long will it last?
Until I undo it.
And you promise you'll switch us back?
Ah! I should be asking those questions. You think I want to be stuck in some smelly farmhand? When was the last time you took a bath, anyways?
Shh. I'm starting. From one light to another, man to man, man to brother, when such a thing is to behold, I take these spirits and swap your souls.
It worked!
Well, now what?
Well, now you go and be me, and don't ruin Belle. I'm going to take a bath.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's terrible! Well, at least we're about the same size.
Keep them cheap.
Hi, dear.
Belle.
LeFou! Oh, I forgot about the second door!
Hello. Gaston, what are you doing here?
Oh, the prince invited me because he's so generous.
Do you want to go see the Prince's library?
No, I'd rather not. I was just about to wash all this filth off of me and then practice my hunting.
But I thought you didn't like hunting.
Belle, those books have turned your brain into porridge. What kind of real man doesn't like to hunt? Why don't you go ahead and make yourself pretty for the prince, and I'm going to grab some food. I'm starving.
Oh, you don't have to change or, well, I mean, you look good just the way you are.
Excuse me.
So, how has your day been going, son? I said, how is your day going, son?
Your Highness, I believe the king is speaking to you.
Oh, me?
You are the prince, aren't you?
He is, right? Yes. You'll have to forgive the prince. He is very tired from his latest hunting.
Yeah, he missed a deer on purpose 3 times.
I'm right.
Oh, this must be the lovely Belle. Someone must have cast a strong spell.
Spell? What spell? I mean, nobody here knows a spell. I can't even spell the word spell, and I wouldn't even if I could because I hate spells that much. Belle, why don't you have a
It's a little crowded over here. Why don't you go and sit next to the prince?
I just finished this. You can have it.
Great, thank you. Is that the book about the warrior princess?
You know the book?
Oh, I don't know it yet. I haven't got a chance to read it yet. Here,
You don't want to read it?
I have much better things to do with my time than read nonsense.
Well, I look forward to reading it. Maybe you can read my favorite book.
The dictionary? I can call class.
It's a very good book.
You know, I'm not very hungry. Would you mind carefully if I read it in the library?
Library? Oh, library. Yes. I mean, I have a library with books.
Lots of books.
Lots of books. You know, I'm not really hungry either. Do you mind if I come with you?
It's your castle.
Perhaps I can find a copy of my other favorite book. Ah, I found it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, just wait until you get to chapter 9.
What happened to chapter 9? No, don't tell me.
I wasn't, unlike someone who told me the entire story to the warrior princess on the way here.
I'm sorry. It's just so good. When I start talking about it, I just can't stop.
Oh, don't worry. I'm still going to read it.
Let me know when you get
Oh, no.
Can I be honest with you? When I first met you, you were brash and arrogant. Now you're like a whole different person.
Well, you can't always judge a book by its cover.
I suppose that's true. Sounds like something Gaston would say. Or what would have said. Have you ever met someone and just connected with them?
I did once. She was marvelous. Just a wonderful human being.
Was she pretty?
She was to me.
Aw.
Inside and out. Oh, this is silly. Why would someone like her ever want someone like me?
Because you're a prince.
What?
You're a prince. My sister says that's the only thing that really matters.
Isn't it?
Being a prince is just a title. It's not who you are.
How about you? Have you ever connected with someone like that?
Yeah, I did once. It was just different.
How so?
He wasn't like other men who only cared about looks. He was kind and liked the same things I did. Oh, and he was nice to animals. He treated me like a person and we connected on a deeper level. Like, I found a kindred spirit.
Was he a prince?
No, not a prince. Just a stupid farmhand.
Wait. But isn't a prince? I mean, aren't I the better option? Someone that can provide for you?
I don't care about all that. I just want happiness. True happiness. With a farmer or a prince. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm dwelling on all of this. I'm having a really great time with you. I hope we can do this more often. You
Not very well, unfortunately. Belle, I need to tell you something.
This is my favorite part. She goes on and
Prince in the man takes center stage.
How are our two lovebirds doing? Cooing away, I hope. Stop.
Belle, would you excuse the prince and myself? He needed to speak with me.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay, it was nice to meet you. We can talk more.
Me too.
Watch what you say to my future bride.
Wait, she hasn't agreed to marry you yet, has she?
She will. Marguerite, I think we need to try a different spell.
Wait, you knew that Belle didn't want to marry the prince? How could you do this to Belle?
it's called survival. Do you really think I chose to be like this? Every day I have to wake up and hide a piece of who I am because you never know if someone calls you a freak and decides to banish you. You spend your whole life trying to move up in the world, only to be held down by men who are clearly dumber than you.
She's talking about me.
So, yes, I did know about this, but I never wanted this with Belle. I don't even want to use magic against my own family, but what choice did I have? You used magic against me? Belle, wait, no, you don't understand. No, I understand. You made me fall in love with the prince. How could you? No, wait.
No, Marguerite, wait, please. Where do you think you're going?
Whoa, easy, boss. Hey, maybe we should all go down the outside and grab a beer, huh? Maybe I'll just go down the outside and grab a beer.
You're fine, Marguerite. We need to finish this now.
Seven years he sent me packing. Oh, honey, what's wrong? What's the matter?
The prince.
What about the prince?
The prince made Marguerite cast a spell on me to love him.
She what? So, what do you mean to say? When you look at the prince, you what?
I see a wonderful and caring man, and I want to marry him.
That low-down, rotten scoundrel! Oh, the king knew I would never make you marry the prince. And Marguerite is just so desperate to fit in. Oh, Marguerite, what have you done?
Why would you make me marry the prince?
No, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been banished, and so was Marguerite. The king agreed to reverse his decision if he married the prince, but clearly he took matters into his own hands.
What, Mama, no!
I need you to be brave. I'm going to do something that will stop this madness once and for all. The world needs to see the prince for who he truly is.
I really thought I knew him.
I finally caught up to you. What? So you can cast another spell on me to make me forget all the terrible things you did? I didn't cast a spell on you. Yes, you did! I hurt you! What was it then? Fair Wars incantation? No, that's not anything like that. I did cast a spell on you. Then what is it? I kind of talked about it with Gaston, but I technically never cast a spell on you. That's a technicality. I'm not wrong. So why would Gaston pretend to be the prince? Because he already heard you call him a stupid farmhand, and he told him that he already agreed to marry the prince. So you're telling me, when I was talking to the prince in the library after dinner, I was really talking to Gaston. Oh, Gaston is the prince. Oh no! I told Mama that you cast a spell on me to fall in love with the prince. I was crying, she was livid, she told me she was going to the castle. Oh no. We have to hurry.
Man, that's the first. Oh, my son.
LeFou, we have to go. Now go!
Oh, can we get on a horse?
No!
You know you won't actually hurt me. You'd only hurt yourself.
Huh, that's a good point. Marguerite, finally you're back. You need to make him listen.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I told Belle everything. She knows that's Gaston.
You what?
The deal's off. I have to switch you guys back before my mom gets here.
What happens when your mom gets here?
Ooh, it turns out that she doesn't know about the old switcheroo. She thinks that Belle is under some kind of spell, so she is coming to get you. Well, him, because he's you and you're him, but she thinks that he's LeFou.
That's a secret.
You're not switching us back now.
I have to. I promised Belle.
You're going to give up your freedom for some silly girl's dreams of love.
I would never be happy if I did that to her. I can see that now. From one light to another.
Don't dare! Find out who it is.
She's just an old lady. Who is it?
Can you help me? I'm in the rain, searching for shelter, all in vain. Just a bright day and a change of clothes. In return, I offer a single rose.
Get rid of her.
You need to leave.
Sir,
I can't help you. I swear to the gods I will kill her.
Kindness is always
Be gone.
I'm begging you to reconsider.
Do it or we never change back.
Get out!
what if I could give you Belle?
No?
I gave you an opportunity to be kind, just once, and you couldn't. I will show the world how ugly you are. Stand here now as my own decree. You're unworthy of my Belle. I cast on to thee. I condemn to a life as a beast to learn how truly loved in return.
She's gone. She'll hear you.
Gaston?
For now.
Gaston, you're bleeding.
That's not my blood.
Marguerite! Belle, I'm so sorry I didn't mean to hurt you. Something Marguerite, I know. Belle, I'm so sorry. I can't change the back.
LeFou, let's get out of here.
LeFou!
LeFou, let's go.
Belle, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Belle! Yes, I'm so sorry. Don't Marguerite! Please don't!
Belle! Is she dead? Belle, I'm so sorry!
Kindness, hear me now. There's something you must know. I'll fight you to the end. I'll never let my family go. You thought you could deceive them with tricks and lies so grand. But I won't let you take Belle. I'll make my final stand.
I don't know what you speak of, but if it's all the same,
Be gone. You're banished. You're only Empress of the Flame.
Oh, I don't quite think so. If I'm out of your land, I can harm the sitting king. I have the upper hand. In stone, for eternity, your cold heart shall dwell. A prisoner, captive, inside your rocky shell. For you, my king, attacked me, caused my family such strife. Endangering my children, all that is dear in my life. To protect my own, I do what I must, so the spell I weave. A desperate act of motherhood before I take my leave. To stone!
Belle, I'm so sorry I never meant to hurt you.
Gaston? Is that you? Is that really you?
I suppose it is, but I feel a bit different.
Gaston? Step into the light. I need to set this right before any of this happened. Belle, Marguerite, when you awaken, know that I only ever wanted the best for you girls. And remember me fondly.
Belle, what is it? Is it bad?
It's not bad or good. You are still you, and that's what's good.
Unlikely heroes on every page.
It's the main process.
Passion
servant, tear a stitch in the scene. Let all that took part here see but a dream. To all those now here in this curse, rewrite the story in a different verse. What's happening?
No, what's going on?
I feel like I'm losing you.
No, Belle, fight it!
Gaston, I'm losing you.
No, Belle! The world is bad. Leave this place.
The story ends where another begins. The prince turned away Belle's mother from the chamber, and she cast a powerful spell upon her. Her own ire blinded her to see who the prince really was. Belle's love was now trapped as a beast. Her mother accepted the banishment, but first set a spell upon the others, placing a great cloud upon their memories. Each left the castle unsure of what brought them there or what transpired in the days before, but dared never to return. For years the beast waited, longing for his love to find him and set him free.